Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Tim Scott is here live from the back lot. Good to see everybody. It's been a while since I've done one of these. I've been on the road and maybe even enjoying my summer a little bit. Today's discussion, a little market update, a little bit of news. But let's talk about how summer bodies are made in the winter. All right, check this out. Yeah, right. So it's like the very end of July. And what are we doing? Right? It's starting to feel a little bit like fall in the car business. The weather outside is still hot as get up, right? But what are you doing? First off, a little bit of news. So yes, Max Digital was acquired by ACV Auctions. It's probably been 3 weeks. This is probably old news to you guys, but I couldn't be more excited for the future of Max Digital, for the future of ACV. Some great ideas and products. I mean, the all good stuff. I really don't have anything specific to share this time. Heck, you might have heard all I got is a hat and a coffee mug. But as soon as I have stuff to share, this will be the place to do it right here online. So stay tuned. How today, right? So let's talk a little bit about the market. And I'm using the analogy of your summer body, right? Like you don't look like this without working out, right? Look at that, huh? You like that? But I had a discussion with my wife this morning about, our summer bodies, and their summer bodies are probably coming to an end because, we work out in the winter. I work hard from August to May. You guys know I do triathlons and swim races and road races, and that's when I work out. So really, I've been on vacation literally the month of June and July. I'm working out here and there, but I've kind of taken the summer off, right? So I'm kind of on vacation. And so I'm getting out of shape. But I use that analogy for the auto industry today because as we watch the data come back, it's starting to look like this was the vacation, right? The rising wholesale prices. I mean, you could literally do no wrong, right? You were buying something and 2 weeks later, it was worth way more. And on the flip side of that, right, it's starting to feel a little bit like it's coming back, right? Like the vacation's over. Now, we've got a long way to go back to where we started the year at, but because of where we were at, I think there's some anxiety there. All right. Now, the same thing could be said true for retail prices, right? Retail prices typically follow 45 to 60 days to wholesale prices, but we're seeing that even a little sooner. I think there's just a lot of anticipation in the marketplace. So, maybe the vacation's over on the retail price too. Certainly on the wholesale side, there's that feeling. So what do you mean? Like, it's probably time to start working out. And here's what I mean. Good information out from Cox Automotive on the new car supply. So new car supply is going, it maybe has flattened out. There's stories that it's coming back. Okay, there's so much demand to be fulfilled from what happened in the last 6-10 months. Look, though, used car supply is starting to inch up. It's actually, this gray line represents 2019, which was normal. So we're just back of what might be normal. We're certainly ahead of what we were in 2020. So you have used car inventory. I don't know if the quality is there, but the quantity is there. Okay. And then, on the turn side of things, if you're like, the industry, okay, look, this is normal over here. At the height of the pandemic, we were like slow as molasses in January, right? Turning 7 times a year. But we're down to, as an industry, 11. That's a 33 days to sell on average. If you're hustling, you're better than that, right? You may be at 12, 13, 14, but you could have been as high as like 18, 19, or 20. So 10, 11, 12 probably feels like you've slowed down. And you have, right? I mean, that's the numbers. So yeah, maybe a little bit of cause for concern. Here's what I'm saying. You know your summer body is gone if your inventory looks like this, okay? If you've got 34% of your inventory over 45 days, your summer body is gone and you need to get back to work, okay? Your summer body is gone if 37% of your inventory is over 45 and 25% of it is over 60. Man, you don't want this right now, okay? You know your summer body is gone if 23% of your inventory is over 45 days and 13% of it is over 60. Guys, get on and take a good look at your retail dashboard and see, what percentage of my inventory is over 45 days. I'm telling you, if it's 25% or more and you've got more than 10% over 60 days and you're carrying, a lot, maybe not like these guys, but I would be concerned and looking at that hard. So what do you do? All right. Here is your fall workout plan. My buddies at Hendrick, they'll always say, you got to eat your broccoli. All right. So we'll talk about, you got to eat your broccoli. I would, maybe we haven't been working out so much. So we want to start eating right. 2, maybe just to ease back into it, a little bit of yoga. Okay. And then eventually, how'd they get that picture of me running there with Lionel Sanders, right? I'd maybe even recommend a little bit of cardio, okay, just to kind of ease back into it. I'm not telling you it's full on workout season, but you got to get off of what we've been doing for the last couple of months and start to work pretty hard. All right, here's my workout plan. 1, it's going to be about turn, right? So the industry is at 11 days. Find out where you're at and just make sure you're ahead of that. You got to stay clean. You got to stay focused. Man, we haven't talked a lot about sweet spot sales, but fellas, you got to get on, think about what percentage of my inventory am I selling my first 30 days. Stay on top. You want to be at today's prices, okay? 35 to 45 days and older, man, take the retail deal, okay? Man, you might not be making the 6-7 grand you were making before, but there's no crime in 25, 3 grand. Heck, just turn the inventory and get something back at today's price. You need to stay healthy. And then finally, this goes without saying, if you're not, it might even be too late. Man, you've got to be putting a plan together to source inventory from non-traditional sources. Okay. The auction is going to be a scary place. The cars that are there that make it there, they're high mileage. The conditions are terrible. All right. They're probably going overseas. Listen, start buying cars from customers. Okay. Listen, it has been a long time since I've seen you guys. Here is the best way to get a hold of me. Got my new workout body. There's my phone number. You catch me on the Facebook group here, on LinkedIn. Check me out on Instagram. I try and have some fun there. Live from the back lot. It's the market update. Sell them all. You can always buy more. See you later, guys.